Oh, hello there.
It's my own kind of party, and you're invited.
Look at the magnificence that we're in. I can't go further than here, but wow, this decadence is reserved only for the flavor of love.
What are you drinking out of today, Chris?
I've been forced to drink out of a Captain Kirk tiki cup.
If only he had a little buddy. Oh, there's Spock! Jim, I've never told you this. I find you incredibly, logically attractive.
Kyle's got the shoes and he's
All
gonna
right.
show them all off. And Chris sings about it.
Do something.
Converse, and these are some of the most detailed ones I've had. So you got all the Topo Chico down the side, right? But you got this little badge.
Serena.
Seen them, yeah. No, I mean, it's a repeat. If you're willing to wait, Chris,
I'm not.
I'll go in there and I'll get all 11. I counted them.
Can you see this, Chris? Thank you.
Okay, so this has a special tag. It's like plastic instead of fabric. And then it says Topo Chico inside there, which is like way cool. And then the bottom is translucent. Look at that.
This is what we were late, and this is what you were waiting for. Yeah, let's get to it. It's the
Pickup artist. So this guy.
I wasn't talking.
Black shirt, blank stare, deep regret. Kyle's gone off the rails again, I bet. This ain't the show that Chris had planned. But let's be real, it's always been bad.
I just made that today. I just made that today.
You know what? Fuck it.
Like,
What kind of goggles does he have?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for whatever.
Should I put the
Today, your lesson is
Okay, let's hear what they're doing.
express confidence with your body language.
Ooh, Lacoste.
Words can lie.
What the?
Our bodies will always tell the truth. All of you are not yet accustomed to beauty. You see a beautiful woman, and your body physiologically responds, and then you telegraph that. A master pickup artist must be in command of his nonverbal communications. Matador J-Dog and I have invited two of our friends.
Girls, they
and
are the girls
lots
they
These are the hot girls that the
student
boys are supposed to
that
learn how to be cool
demonstrates
around.
the best overall body language.
Oh, this is going to be a body language challenge.
Yeah, I want to see you step to these girls.
Is the most comfortable
Yeah,
human in his skin.
yeah.
Myself.
Okay.
Even
I didn't mean to, but now it can't be undone. Good jeez, God, you got to think harder.
and that is
Kodama
and
Spirit
that is
just
like,
noticed that somebody put a piercing
what
in
you
their
have?
glasses.
I'm not doing it. No, really, I'm not trying to be funny right now.
That is amazing.
No.
I saw that and didn't even think about it because everything they wear is ridiculous.
Like 3 of these guys have great bodies, by the way.
Right. The
in Speedos.
He looks fine. Okay.
okay. There's,
I'm not doing it.
He looks great. He's probably has the
this
best body.
guy is the best looking guy and should have no problem.
Comfortable, man.
I think he's trolling.
I'm not expecting a girl to come up and
Chris didn't like the body
So,
language
all
going
that,
on.
You know, approach anxiety kind of was alleviated.
Trouble
There's not
building
much to hide when
attraction.
you're wearing a Speedo. So
Hey,
That goes under all of us.
hey,
I knew I had to make
Chiron operator. Oh.
Come on, man. All right. So they're supposed to have body language and like trying to flirt.
And I think
that dude looks like he's in a porno.
today, so I was
I know.
impressed.
My thing under mine would say, "Why so much candy at work?" I eat so much candy at work.
Being in a Speedo. It's like jumping into a pool. You don't want to jump in.
This is not good body language.
You don't regret it.
What were they taught to show?
Given the Speedo by a young Navajo. Yeah. I'm not Native American, but.
All right. Oh my God, they're doing the trick. Look.
Right.
Are you serious? Does it work?
See, I think she dug me.
Oh yeah, you're the best, baby.
What is that sound drop?
Joe D.
Why is there no shirt?
In my
Come
mind,
on,
you can't
sure.
improvisational dance. You can't just go out there and cut a rug. I personally don't really want to hang out. All eyes were on Joe. Everyone's amazed, like, wow, this fat kid is comfortable in Speedos.
I love the fact that Cosmo is leaning back. However, I would have sat where Joe D is right now and then owned the entire group.
Yeah, it's so easy. Everyone, it's great. That's why you're still doing these stupid ass things in Bali or whatever for $5,000 a pop.
After that point,
It was $24,000
to get
for 4 days with Mr. E in Bali.
You guys are just chilling, letting it all hang out.
Clearly, it was a lot.
Dude, they don't. Those girls were paid to be there. They're counting the minutes before they can leave.
Right.
My penis.
I go to beauty school. I have always had blonde hair. I used to be an impact model for Abercrombie. I have extensions in my hair right now. They cost $2,500.
Not the girl from Joe
My
Schmo?
heart is beating like crazy.
It looks like her, like the Christian one, a little bit.
She's way hotter.
White people all look the same to
Joe
me.
Schmo chick was
We
way.
got closer. I don't know what happened.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
This is nothing.
Well, I'll trust you in that department.
I
That's your
appreciate your
thing.
trust.
With my body. With my
I'm
skin.
right.
This is me.
And you all did a great job.
He's in Crocs. You can't.
The reward challenge.
There's something amazing about Crocs. They just say, I don't give a fuck.
And the winner, quite frankly, seemed like the life of the party. Who do you think that was? Well,
Ugh.
you guys are right. Joe D, you won the pool party reward challenge. Congratulations.
Oh.
We all convened together to try and convince Pradeep not to quit.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, the same thing I've been saying before, you know, I'm ready to go. I do want to
They are.
quits.
There is nothing being done to actually turn them into, or to help them grow, not even turn them into, to help them grow their personalities and to like interpret and be more plugged in with the rest of the world. That's what it's really about. It's all
Well, that's
this
what it should have been about. And that's what both of us know that these guys need, because that's what we needed in order to get over a lot of problems we had. I'm just assuming, Chris.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay,
but,
so I had some dry spells, and it was because I couldn't figure shit out. And once I figured shit out, it was a lot better. Kyle's got stories. And then I went to a concert and got some chicks.
very good.
Yeah, they're just
hard.
teaching some
Think about it.
tips
If
and
I
tricks.
say
It's not
I actually am successful at saying that,
growing
then
at
one of
all.
You guys have to go. But if
They
you
put
say
him in
you're actually
speed.
successful,
Okay,
I
let's
don't-
I know.
keep moving.
Hey, I want over here, man. Look at me. I vlog.
That's what I was trying to explain to people. If you're not from Canada, Canada is full of dorks. And the girls are dorks too. And which is great, because if you're up there as an American, you have any swag at all, they're drawn to it.
What era are you from that you still think that's actually happening?
Yeah, I went to Canada and I just talked to girls, and it worked a lot.
Just read the comments about your comments about Canada. And some women are like, Kyle is insane.
Serena, are you from Canada?
Standards are much higher nowadays.
Standards are much higher?
Yeah.
Nowadays?
Yeah. I don't know what decade are you talking about where Canadian girls are shy and scared.
Not shy and scared, they're dorks. You can impress them just by being kind of cool.
Alex, thank you.
Yeah, what about my comments now? Let's ask Alex.
I'll cut this whole thing.
That's right, Poncho.
What does he know? The German.
The Germexican.
Oh, they're ugly, horrible.
What about the nipple rings that are hanging off the pockets?
Boom. Now, there are specific techniques and
It's
tips and tricks and
bananas. Look
tactics
at it.
that we
Crushed
have
velour?
accrued
Is that what we're
over
doing?
years that Maybe.
I'm so jealous. I want those clothes so bad.
And J-Dog happens to be quite a master at day game.
Some key things during the.
By the way, guys.
That look.
Wait a minute.
That may be of value to you. And J-Dog happens to be quite.
This is the face of Kyle talking about Canadian girls.
This is the face of Kyle talking about fucking anything.
He's like, do I look good though when I'm saying it?
Pull out one of those 8-tracks. I'll tell you a story about it.
No, thank you. That's the face right there. Don't forget that. It's dirty Q-tip.
Day game.
This is the face of Chris listening to all my stories.
It is. Not smiling.
He's like, man, this is why I started this channel.
Sleep would be great right now. It would be great.
Key things during the day is be aware of what we call approach invitations.
Ugh.
You know, that's when a girl will give you a cue that she's interested. It's like an IOI from.
Indicator of interest.
So if a girl keeps like.
They're really breaking it down, man. I just want to see Matador bang. I mean, at this point, that's all I need to see.
Put them to work.
Look how far down the shirt is open on Mystery. Look how far down it is.
He's only in a room with 8 other guys.
There's no hair.
I don't know what he's trying to suggest to the men here.
There's no undershirt on crushed velour, so like that's just body fluids soaking in. You can't throw that in the water. It's got to be dry cleaned or something, man.
You know what? He does look like a great value, dorkier London from Daisy of Love.
No, exactly. That's what I keep coming back to.
Oh.
They're writing grocery lists. It's like this guy is not qualified to do this in L.A. or fucking New York.
He has to go to Bali or wherever the Melanesia.
He can do it in Toronto and Malaysia at some resort where everyone's getting wasted and wants to hook up with somebody anyway.
And paid thousands to get there.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a dad bod. He has an Ichabod. Especially now in the videos we saw of the now,
of
20
the now
years
him,
later.
It's not better.
He's stick figure, man.
Yeah, it's emaciated.
But the
They look gold.
No!
God!
I forgot to put my glasses back on my hat.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, where'd they go?
They're on your face.
Oh, they are? They go right here.
There we go. Now we got the vibe going. Yeah. do the eye thing with him.
This shit. Look at what he's wearing.
This is the nerdiest shit. Like, this is worse than D&D and football talk rolled into one.
God, football talk and D&D is such the same thing.
It's this.
Like, well, I have this 11th level magic user is no different than you saying, my quarterback got 300 yards this.
They just don't know that they're nerds like that.
Like, fireball. Like, that's the same thing as when I hear it's like, oh, he got 22 yards rushing, man.
All right, let's see this crash and burn on a different way. But there are definitely, these are not hidden cameras. People see them, and these are definitely actors.
Right.
Or people paid to be there and they know why they're there and they're only there for an hour.
Yeah, you didn't see the cameras moving?
You know what he should do?
What?
Is go full on the other direction, and when a girl comes up and pets his dog, he goes, "Don't touch my dog! Don't touch him!"
He's trying to win $50,000.
You're pretty though. You know what I mean? Like, mix it up. Get some
Chris
weird
is
energy.
writing a character, and I think I got something to work with here.
Okay, here we go.
I think that's why she reacted like, "Ugh, okay, see you later, nice dog," and, bailed.
Oh, so the reward was the opener of having the dog.
Yeah.
I need a very honest answer.
Oh.
Do you floss before?
Oh,
brush?
It's the terrible one. I hate that
This
one.
these cannot be the only tools they gave them. What were you writing down this whole time besides groceries?
Right, they used this in the last 3 episodes.
And in the club, when it's loud and there's lights flashing and people have been drinking, can possibly work as a whatever the hell he said.
Yeah, you can say anything, nothing, but not in the daytime at the coffee shop. No way.
You guys appear like you're maybe in college.
Okay. Over the shoulder.
That's great.
Okay.
So get this, my little sister She's 18.
Can you see the girl in the left side there that's next to the peeing little boy? That face is what everyone is doing to them right now. They just don't show it on camera. She is...
The one on the right is also not impressed.
I guess you're right. Yeah,
Right.
You're right. That one, the one on the right looks like she's assessing the threat level, and she's some kind of security person. She must have a taser.
And she was talking about how they're looking for a single bedroom apartment next year.
Joe W needs to snack into an interesting routine.
Ugh.
What are you guys studying there?
Oh.
First impression is not as impactful as it could be now that he's watering it down with small talk.
Are they having tea or beer? It's important to know.
All right, interesting. Weird Austin stuff.
Over the shoulder, well done.
I'm a Bostonian. Right.
I actually moved here from Western Mass.
Really?
It's nice to see Pradeep work.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey!
Reg just became Silver Squad. Thank you so much for joining us.
Let me get my Eskimo snow blindness goggles. Reg, thank you, Reg.
Wow. Here's some more
today during the stream.
Yeah, that's right. Here's some more, statue peeing on the guy.
Oh, now he's gonna go for it?
Dutch angle for you.
Smile, Cosmo.
I don't know if
There's your first
I'm not saying
learning
this to whatever. I'm not sure if he's interested in women.
I mean,
I don't get the vibe.
I think he's trolling this show.
I think the show is trolling with him. I think he's part of the troll that the producers put into the show because he's not here for women. That is not someone who is interested in women. I'm not even saying his look I'm talking about his vibe and his energy. He looks bored.
There's a place in San Francisco called the Zeitgeist where everyone goes during the day to drink beer in the back at picnic tables. And even there, while I was drunk, I couldn't talk to the girl at the next table.
Oh my God.
Kyle's got shoes, Kyle's got tapes, bragging about his trips, give us a break.
You can see the anger in both of our eyes right now.
We both are livid.
Okay, so you couldn't look at the girl.
I never was able to make a cross table, but after watching this, I realized that I should have because I had nothing to lose.
You know, I'm really realizing that we really grew up differently.
Yeah.
I had a few girlfriends. I didn't have a lot of girlfriends in life, but I wasn't hunting them. Like you find a girlfriend. You just find people in life, right?
Yeah. I was in San Francisco. I was below 30. Like I felt like I should be reaching out more, but I was still very shy.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So I would go there with friends that were, that already had partners or whatever, and we'd drink, and I'd see other people, and I didn't have the dental floss move. I didn't have any moves at all. I just had
robot into them.
I just had like be there drinking with friends and wonder if someone else would talk to me for some reason, and they never did.
Oh,
right.
Should have, if you just get the dog leash and then walk up to them and sadly and go, I just killed my dog, but you look really pretty.
You find yourself in that weird...
Is he reading? He's pretending to read.
10 minutes went by, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing what I did in the first field test. I'm like, I'm freezing.
Okay.
Now we have some
Yay.
beautiful girls here. Good.
Lovely. Who do you think he's going to pick?
Well, he's got to get through that Rottweiler first.
See, there's just...
Hey, guys.
If this is Austin...
Girl makes out with guy, has a boyfriend. Is that cheating?
Perfect entry so far.
No, it's not.
What if that girl makes out with another girl? Is that cheating?
Yes. Girl makes out with another girl?
Yeah.
Unless the boyfriend's involved.
Choose a target. Neg the target. Build tension.
That girl wanted to talk more about it. Look at her. She's interested.
Neg her.
Oh, there we go.
Do you guys mind if I sit down?
Yes.
Oh.
No. Dear, no.
Take a hint, bro. Never mind. What am I saying?
They say sit down.
She said no, but he thought that means I don't mind.
A false time constraint on the seating.
This is is the grossest shit. I mean, I can watch them fail all day. It's when he and his goons talk a false time conceding moment of the. This is not a math problem, you nerd.
Gee, it's really bad. They're breaking it down to a bunch of shit that doesn't exist.
I'm looking to get into the body art, as you noticed.
As you noticed,
it's such a
right. I didn't want to go all the way with the.
Screw that, just keep it on your glasses, man. I think that's rad.
Thanks.
I like it a lot.
Thanks.
you got pierced glasses. Oh yeah, I have a call. Bye.
And he walks away like he has to take a dump.
I know.
He left the set, preserved his values.
Right.
Left the set,
Preserved his value.
Here, I'll do that too.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sure when I'm watching it tonight, you know, eating too much candy, that everyone's going to be saying, great stuff.
Or nope, like Crystal just said.
Oh, no, I didn't preserve my value for the set.
We need more throat singing from Kyle. I'll ban you. I'll ban you.
Nobody's talking about Kyle.
Whoa.
That's not why I started this channel with Chris.
I love hearing.
Did I try to?
I love hearing you say things singularly. Like
I know.
My channel, my art, my edit, my show, my cameras.
I've never said my edit.
You don't know that for a fact.
I've never said that.
All right. I'm going to disappear one day and he's just going to be like, this was always just me.
Did you know that 93% of girls masturbate in the shower? The other 7% sing. And do you know what they sing?
No, you must be in the 93%.
The ones that masturbate.
It's a little soon for that one.
I put all this, as I'm putting all this time into my son and building him from the ground up and trying to make him into a good person, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
If I ever, I've been to therapy, I've gone to school, I've done all that. If I ever hear my kid talking to a woman like that, like a girl, whatever.
You must be the one that masturbates, babe.
Whatever is near me, I'm going to grab and smash it over his head.
Sorry about your Kirk mug, Kyle, but I had to blast my kid in his dome for being a douchebag. You know what?
And then I'll do this.
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because attraction is really about interest. They are interested, and now he has to move forward and start qualifying his target.
You blink.
His target?
His target. They're all targets.
Damn
it's seek and destroy type thinking. None of this is based in reality.
Go keynote. Go lighthearted keynote.
Oh.
He's lovely, smiling, and he doesn't know where to go with it.
Oh. You know, he's talking.
Smell her hair.
He's talking about all this stupid stuff. Like we talk about video or you talk about audio. Like those things they need shortcuts. You don't call everything exactly what it is. You know, you can shortcut talk things because you're trying to complete a project and get something done and output something. He's doing that with humans and nerds talking to girls.
Yeah, can you get the HDMI splitter for the input for camera 1 and camera 2 and blah blah blah, like all that kind of talk, but it's dating and picking up girls. It's super slimy.
It's disturbing.
Right, but it's like mechanically and scientifically slimy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's a coldness to this.
Right. There is a charlatan level of it, and that would be okay if he's like bilking people out of money or something like that. But when it's
coins,
but when it's talking about love and dating,
this is absolutely perfect.
He preserved his value like I did.
I come from a pedigree of physicians. My mother's a doctor.
A pedigree of physicians?
You know what interesting thing Pradeep does is that he's interesting. He's able to go and riff and go into interesting stories.
He had this patient who's 55.
He's vamping.
He was trying to increase his sexual pleasure, so he takes a marble and he sticks it up his urethra.
What?
The problem with Pradeep right now, he's staying in comfort too long, and we all know what happens when we stay in comfort too long.
Pull into that.
You shit your pants? I don't know what you're talking about.
You just piss all over your shoes.
Oh, the socks.
I don't know if I'll be back, but it's a pleasure to meet you ladies if I don't.
right, see you, ladies.
They're laughing.
They didn't say bye or anything.
As far as I'm concerned, that was botched. I feel disappointed in how I performed.
Nothing was good.
I took steps back.
He's like, he almost won the Super Bowl. He never put the pads on. He's not even. He didn't walk onto the field yet. What are you talking?
He almost had them in a cliff touch. what the fuck are you talking about? Get away from those girls. God.
Girls will scratch the back of their hand and their shoulders and touch their hair.
If they're
Those
interested,
are
yes.
3 indicators of interest that are subcommunicated.
Yeah. I've seen them do that for other people, but not for me.
From a distance.
That's how I know, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, looks like I have
Dog.
to go. It was excellent to meet you.
Excellent.
Right.
You're new to Austin. I don't get out much. Here's my card, man.
There it is.
And also,
You got
she's
it.
like, "Can I borrow money sometime?"
I'm so stoked.
That is nerdy. That was so
Oh,
nerdy.
no, it's great. Hey, what's up, Daddy?
Did he get her number?
Oh, thank God it's over. No, she probably
Once
is
again,
doing
we
some
saw
business.
a
She's
lot
like an
of things out
MLM or
there.
something.
I know.
And a lot of things that need some specific.
She's like, "You look like you need life insurance
Yeah, I know.
right now."
She's like, have you ever had household products and then wanted to sell household products? Mattresses and sealable food containers.
Go!
Cosmo.
Go!
Seeing things differently.
We need that hat. I need to wear that hat, or you need to wear that hat. We need a hat like that.
Okay.
And now
Let's look
I feel
on
like
Amazon.
you guys made me a believer, and I don't recognize myself from the first time I stepped in that door.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
just
not
furry.
recognize myself, man. And I love these kids like they're my family, and
There's only
I love
5
you
of them
guys too, man,
left.
for just teaching me what I've learned.
Joe, what's been the most surprising experience for you?
I love who I am, and I love the way I go about life. And it's all of a sudden, it's like, there's so much more. And it's like,
Oh, you like?
as much as I was looking for something more, I didn't
Glad I
really
didn't say
realize
that.
something more is so tangible.
All right, let's not all start crying. What?
Everyone
Why are
cares
they
so deeply for
crying?
Each and every one of us.
Somebody said it, so that like
Now you know how tough it is.
Mystery's crying game is coming up.
Oh, look, he's being real. Look. Mystery. Listen to Mystery.
Everyone cares so deeply for each and every one of us that are sitting here.
Now you know how tough it is for me. I think we will all agree
He was gonna cry.
this is a lot more than just about picking up girls.
No, it's not any deeper than that. No, shake your head.
This
no.
is about building
closer.
a life.
Ugh.
It's only $20.
Unfortunately, one of you will have to continue your training on your
I
own.
might have to get it.
This is
Let's
crazy.
begin. As you can see, there are 4 medallions on this table.
Okay, what do the medallions look like?
And 5 of you. Level 4.
I gotta get my son.
Orange.
Those are
This is the
hideous.
symbol.
Those are hideous. They don't look cool. None of these mean anything.
Oh, these are amazing. They represent different magic tricks that you can do to women. No, they're not fidget spinners. They're medallions of conquest. And I need them to demonstrate to people what I've accomplished.
Black shirt, blank stare, deep regret. Kyle's gone off the rails again, I bet. This ain't the show that Chris had planned. But let's be real, it's always been bad.
The harvest. What you
The
sow,
harvest?
so shall.
Whoa, what?
Brady, please accept this final medallion.
Wow.
You have earned it.
It's a lot of hugging for macho. Okay.
Next week on
All right, what's happening next week on this horrible show?
Sit down for a little lesson in Lingerie 101.
Yeah, good.
Oh, wow.
Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now.
Same girls.
With the competition increasing, tensions in the house flare.
That's disrespectful, man.
Sorry.
I want Pradeep gone.
Leading to the field test where
Ooh,
one student
little
breaks
face
the
slap,
pickup
huh?
artist's most cardinal rule.
Why would you do that to your buddy?
With only 4 students remaining in the house, who's going home next?
It's game over.
Hopefully us. This is awful.
So what happened is he kept picking the best looking ones because they have the best chance. Pradeep is still in there because he's the only one that got a phone number. and then we're just going to keep going with whoever looks good. And I think that Latino guy's going to win.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
if I had to kiss one.
Well, I think this was a terrible episode. Taught nothing. And
we were a little triggered.
I was triggered, yeah.
Some of the chat was saying that we're a little fixated on what's going on in this particular episode. So
how dare we?
I know.
But
isn't that exactly what we're supposed to do to be engaging?
All we hear is don't talk. Talk more. Talk to us. Don't talk to chat.
Show your face. Hide your face.
So anyway, thanks for watching. This was awful. It was awful.
Yeah, sorry I wore this hat. Please come back next time on Back to the Sofa over here and then back. Pew, pew.